I mean, Aldi is just great, And today I got a buggy without even putting a quarter in. And then when they gave me the buggy at checkout, I got to keep a quarter. So I like made a quarter. I mean, that's an infinite return. I went in thinking I was going to have to, use a quarter to get a buggy. And then someone just left a free buggy. And then I ended up getting a quarter. I mean, it's just amazing. And then, I got my pimento cheese. I got my chicken salad. I got 3 pizzas for the family, thin crust. That's what Bethany wants. And some granola bars. I mean, where else can you go and get that for like, well, I don't know, $11 or something? Now, the bananas were a little bit on the smushy side, so I didn't get any bananas.
There's 2 sections of bananas. One section is more ripe, the other section is more green.
I didn't know there were 2 sections of bananas. Now, those were the organic bananas, though, Beth. We don't pay organic banana prices.
There's 2 sections. One section was greener and one section was brown.
Okay. Well, all I saw was old people groping on the bananas. They were like smushing on them, and I'm like, ugh. Old people are kind of gross sometimes, and I'm one of them. We're just kind of gross. That's like when I go to the top of the river in Anniston, Alabama. If you've never been, you need to go. They've got mustard greens that are so good. And I always ask for a new unopened bottle of pepper sauce. Now, some of y'all don't know what pepper sauce is, but I want it to be a new bottle because I've seen old people eat their food and then they'll take their fork and they'll stick it in and dig out a pepper. And I'm like, oh, just can't put up with that. All right, how y'all doing? Market's flat today, y'all. It was up pretty good, and now it's kind of flat. VIX is at 17.68. AD at -129. Wow. So we may see a little bit of a pullback here. So market's doing really nothing. Let's see what the big green monster's saying. We will redraw this tomorrow. But as you see yesterday, we peered into the area of being fairly priced to go toward the 42.63. But then it's like, no, wait a minute. Let me pull back toward the gravitational force. That is the point of control. And these do have gravitational pulls on it. So it's going to be kind of tough. But I still expect over the coming days, I mean, we may touch here, we may touch here, but I still feel over the coming days, 42.63 is going to come because we've had 2 tests of this. We successfully broke out. I think that we eventually get that 42.63 number. We shall see. That is further backed up by the linear regression channel. We're above all of this support. And I think we're probably going to tag up here somewhere, the 42.63 at least. Where's that at? 42.63. See, 42.63 is in here. I mean, that's not that big of a stretch. So I think that's where we're going at some point. May not be today, may not be tomorrow. Now, the problem is if you're looking at a fundamental analysis, I think, everybody's kind of excited that the debt ceiling is no big deal, but then they'll probably start to, lay off old people, Dwayne. I think people will start to settle in and go, oh, my God, what a horrible agreement this is between the Republicans and Democrats. And then, there may be a little bit of a sell-off because of that. Problem is, well, the issue is we don't give a flying flip. We just trade what is in before us because we are quantitative analysts and traders. Tea. What? Oh, it is good, Beth. Splendid tea is good stuff. So let's see how we're doing today, baby. So here we go. So, wow, look at this. I don't know, man. It shows I don't have as much risk on the call side, but, man, am I closer. Look on the put side. I've got a lot more risk to the downside, but I'm way further out. How does one balance this particular problem? I don't know. 37,565. Let's see how we're doing. Are we printing money, Rico? 37,565. 37,565. Fire up the band, Rico. And let's see how our little Greeks are doing today. Oh, look at there. We are delta neutral, 461. 461. That's what I used to weigh. I used to weigh 461 pounds. So 461. Nice theta, y'all. Nice theta. We did say that the VIX is at 17. And our little, bind there is, let's see. How do we get that to move? Capital requirements. There we go, 77.39. I don't know why they don't get that to update automatically. 77.39. I don't know. What do y'all say, y'all? Yo, y'all. What y'all see? I see a pretty darn good account. I don't know if I need to do anything. Now, if I were going to do something, I tell you what I'd do. I'd probably put something on the put side. Let's see what that would look like. And the reason being, let's go to our ES trades and look at them. Here's my analysis. You see, we're a little bit, a little bit close on this side. Yeah, no big deal. No big deal at all. So if I were going to do something, I'd probably put something on the put side. Y'all do see the risk of the upside is not as much and risk of the downside. I shared something with James today. I want to share with y'all. Y'all don't mind. We're always reading different things. Let me see if I can share this to myself on adjusting iron condors, since this is kind of what we got. So let me send this to y'all in our chat. Copy. Hold on. If I don't do it now, I won't do it. And I want y'all to have the best resources available to myself. And I will send this and I will get this to y'all. I don't know. It brought up several different ways that you can adjust credit spreads and iron condors. So I will pull that up so that you all will have that. Okay. Gives you 9 different things that you can do. And one of the things that we do is we add positions on one side over here to kind of balance this thing out. But as we look now, the thing looks really, 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 no offense to drunken sailors intended, but congressional spending will resume post haste. Isn't it amazing? I mean, at some point, our creditors are going to say, y'all don't have enough money to pay us. And that's when we're going to say, well, screw y'all, come get it, And, then everything's going to go to heck. And then we'll say, if you want it, come get it, and then we'll lose all credibility, assuming we have any. I think we need term limits, man. Y'all see Dianne Feinstein, whatever her name is out in California? Y'all, she is a walking zombie. The woman's dead. Basically, she's brain dead. She didn't even know what Kamala, whatever her name is, was at. I don't know, man. Something's wrong with her. So we gotta have some term limits on some of these people. 2 terms for, I'd say 2 terms for senators. That give them 12 years, and 4 terms for congressmen. That give them 8 years. Well, that's all you need to make your billions and millions, right? Jeez.
You're right.
What a gig. All right, where were we at? So I don't know. I could put something over here. I don't think I need to at this point. Everything looks really good. And look at our profit for the day. It's not like and our deltas are, well, y'all hush. Daddy's in a class, for the love of God.
Summertime, dude.
I know it's summertime, but man, go out and milk a duck or something. Hey, y'all make sure the little baby chicks have water. How about that? All right, so what are we doing? All right, so everything looks kind of good here. If I was going to put another trade on, I'd put on here. Probably what I'd do. But I think everything looks good. Let's go back. It says I've got a 79% probability of profit in this account. Let's say, just keep an eye on it. We shouldn't crash to the upside, so I'm still good. Everything's good. All right, so let's go to the next account, since I'm fine with this one. Can I tell y'all something? And y'all know when we were doing flat 111s and 112s, there is a part of me. Now, I don't know if this is an angel in my ear or devil in my ear, but there's a part of me when I was lying asleep last night at 2:00 in the morning, and I was sitting there going, there's a part of me that believes I could use 50% of my capital at all times. I'm not going to do it, I don't think. I made them one account just to see if we can do it. We might blow it out or something. But there's a part of me that I think I can do that. I don't know. It may just be that the market's cooperating so much right now, but I think I could run 50%. I don't know. All right, so let's look at our IRA. Let's see. John's got a question. Hey, John.
Hey, Bobby. I just wanted to make a comment. When you look at that profit tent on the credit spreads, and you see that you're closer on the call side, are you setting them up the way James does, which is by design closer to the call side, 400 points versus 600 points on the puts?
That's what I've been doing, yeah.
So that's going to show it that way. I'd be willing to bet if you just look at your deltas for each of those short call positions, your deltas are probably not even close to 30. I would be surprised if they're even about 15 at this point.
Yeah, you're right. I don't even think they're 15. I think when we looked at the ones in the IRA the other day, or the Crimson account, I think the closest one was about at 8 delta, so they're not really close at all. And two, I'll say this. I think that Ed's got me distracted by his little thing there. Let's see. I think that I'm probably leaning toward putting on twice as many puts as calls anyway. I still think I want to be kind of light on the call side. Now, y'all run it however you want to. I think James puts one. If he puts on the put, he's putting on the call. That's fine, too. I think I'm going to be a little more, willing to put stuff on the put side. It's just me. Ed says experiments are fun, but beware of chasing shiny objects or chasing shiny oversized return. What is the plan if the 30 delta is breached on these? Okay, Eliza, so the plan would be we're going to close it, right? That's the first thing, close it. Then you got to decide, hey, baby. Then you got to decide, hey, what am I going to do? Am I going to roll it, in the same or roll the untested side, roll some puts, or am I going to roll this out in time, and I'm drinking tea. You can have some. So that's the plan. I guess I could pull up the trading plan, couldn't I? Let me pull up the trading plan. Let's see, Sweet Bobby trading plan. All right, this is the latest one. And this one's, so let's see what the thing is. Components of the strategy. Okay, here's the credit spreads. 30 delta breach. If the short strike becomes a 30 delta or higher, permission is granted to either close the trade and accept the loss or to roll the position. So close it for a loss, roll down farther away from the underlying price, or for calls, rolled up farther away from the underlying price in the same expiration, if I can get the credit received equal to or greater than the debit required to close the initial position, or alternatively, I can roll it out farther in time and possibly farther away from the current price of the underlying and reposition so that the credit received is equal to or greater than the debit required to close the initial position. Boom, chakalaka, boom. Isn't that cool? You got a plan. Got a plan for everything. All right. Let's go to the other account. Let's see what the IRA is doing, since Ed's already scolded me today. Ed. All right. Here we go. So in the IRA, how are we doing? We are at 85,846. 85,846. See how we're doing here. 85,846. 85,846. Yes. Fire up the band, Rico. Yes, Lord. All right, so let's go get our Greeks over here. So, it's T-bill Tuesday. How about that? So we got 24 negative plus like 3. So what's that? Negative 21.73. Negative 21.73. How are y'all with keeping, 73. I don't like that. How are y'all with keeping a little bit of negative delta? Y'all like that? Everybody good with that? So let's go over here, and our buying power is 29.92. Say 21,000. That went down a little bit. All right, so Big Papa needs him a little bit of what we call a little boost of energy here. Yeah, I'm gonna do T-bills today. All right, so here we go, baby da. So we got to figure out where we want to put our things, right? So let's go look. It's an update. So let's go over here and see where our risk is. Analyze tab. Let's go to ES. Well, no, it doesn't matter. ES is fine. I've got all my little things here on everything. So then we go analyze, what's crap? Risk profile and portfolio beta weighted. Okay. Hide simulations. All right. So let's see where our risk is, right? So we made $343 today. If we go down 5%, we're down $2,000. Oh, if we go up 5%, we're down $5,000. Oh, be still. If we happen to go up 10%, we're down $20,000. If we happen to go down 12%, we're only down $12,000. So what my portfolio is screaming for is a little bit of stuff on my put side. Does everybody see that? Your broker, here's where your broker, unless you're at Tasty right now, unless they've gone back, your broker is managing your risk to see if you get a margin call at 10% up, right? So I would be down $20,000 if we went 10% up, and 12% down, I'd only be down $13,000. Okay. So what this is saying is, if I want to get this thing, and I can show it to you by showing a single symbol. Here's our ES trades. Right? I said, here's our I said, by gosh, here's our ES. Yeah, here's our ES trades, right? So you sit there and go, well, everything looks fine. Let's go to 30. So, where's your risk? Well, I don't know. Our break even is past 10% over here, and our break even is down past 12% over here. It's kind of one of those things that it's like, I don't know. I think it's screaming that I put something on the put side, just kind of balance these. So why don't we do that? Or you could do an iron condor for the whole deal. Let's see where we would go. So we go 93 days, right? And then we like that 9 or 10 delta. So you could go 36.25, 36.25, 35.25 for $5. All right. Why don't we do 2 of those? 1, 2. Now, I'll tell you what I think I'll do. There we go. Beautiful. And then just to get a little more premium, I think I might put something in on the puts on the call side. But I'll do 2 puts to 1 call. So let's see what that would look like. Let's see how much premium we can get over here. So we're kind of like in that 6%, 7% probability of being in the money. So let's say we did the 4,700, way out there, right? 4,700. 4,600, 4,800. Look at there, 245. There you go. Patience, Bobby, patience. Now let's see what our little, that should have given us a little positive delta. Let's see what we're at now. So now we're negative 25 plus 12 plus 13, negative 25 and 25. What's that? 12, negative 12, negative 12 and 80. See what that looks like. Negative 12 and 80. So we got a little bit of positive delta. Everybody see that? Negative 12. And we bump this up to 80, which is exactly what we wanted to do. 44, 51, 70, 77, and now 80. And our buying power went to 22,687. 22,687. 22,687, Shemai, 26%. Beautiful. Need a little more theta. Rome wasn't built in a day. Neither was my account. Okay, Victor. Yeah, what's going on with Tasty? If you'll listen to yesterday's session, James told us more about it. But if you're trading SPX or SPY, now not the futures, but if you're trading SPX or SPY, then they have changed their margin requirements. And now Tasty is judging you here. They're judging you at the 15% up and the 20% down. So James's buying power, he trades SPX, went from 19% to 38%. Wow. Overnight, without warning or notice. So be careful of that. All right, so I think we did everything we could in that account. Let's see how our Crimson account's doing. All right, let's see what we got over here in Crimson. We got 35,850, 35,850, 35,850. How are you looking over here, baby? 35,850. Yes, indeed, Rico. All right, let's see these little Greeks and ratios here. So now we're negative 21 minus, oh God, I can't do this in my head. Negative 21 minus 8. What is that, 13? Negative, no, that's negative 21 minus 7, negative 28, right? Negative 21 and 7, negative 28, 41. Negative 28, 41. negative 28, 41. And VIX is 17. And our buying power, we've been a little bit too much on the buying power over here. So our buying power is 11.3. So what, 11.1 or so, 11.1? Yeah, let's say 11.1. Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. I mean, there's really nothing to do there, y'all. I mean, there's just nothing to do. Let's look at our risk, though, see if we might want to do something. So we're going to Analyze tab. You notice since we've been doing this, we're spending a little more time on the Analyze tab. So over here, we have a nice day, right? Up $300 on the day. In -5, we're up down 1,600. Up 5, we're down 2,900. Down 12, we're down $10,000. And up 10, we're down $12,000. It's very close, y'all. It's very close. It's almost as if, I could put in a put and pop my thing up just a little bit. I kind of like that. Maybe putting a put spread in. Let's see if we can do it. Let's do the same one we did a while ago. Bobby Beth 203, and we'll at least look at it. So monitor, we did two of them. We'll only do one here, right? So confirm and send, and we'll do it in the Crimson account. See if it'll get filled. There we go. Now let's look at our risk analysis and see what it looks like. So Analyze tab. Now look at there. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Look, up 5, you're down 2,400. Down 5, you're down 2,200. Beautiful. Oh, we just centered it, y'all. Look, up 10, you're down $12,000. Down 12, you're down $12,000. Beautiful. That is gorgeous. And we should be right smack dab in the center over here. Look at this. Beautiful. Oh, yes, that's how you do it. Look at that. Gorgeous. All right. Let's go buy us some T-bills. So I thought I was going to do this. TD Ameritrade login. TD Ameritrade login. If we can get in here and get our T-bills. Okay. I got too many passwords. Let's see. Bobby Bad. I think that's right. All right. So let's see how many we need. First of all, let's do the Crimson account. Crimson says that we need 6 of them. Just buy them. Are y'all buying y'all's today? I hope so. Let's see. So here we go. So let's get into the Crimson account where we need 6 of them. So Crimson needs 6. So how do I do it? Trade, fixed income new issues, CD Treasury new issues, and we'll go Treasury auction 0 to 1 year, and we'll put 3 in the 4 week. Now Ed's gonna check the rates and all that kind of stuff. I ain't nobody got time for that. Ed, I mean, what else is Ed gonna do? I mean, what else is there? I mean, he walks the dog and then he buys T-bills. I mean, the man has nothing else to do. So, I personally don't have time. Why is it not doing my order? Bobby, you do not have enough money to buy the, no, it didn't say that. Here we go. So let's do it again. So now let's go get our 8 weeks Treasury auctions. Oh my gosh. I haven't. I'll be still. Here we go. Trade, fixed income new issues, CD Treasury new issues. 0. Oh, no, darn it. This thing's changing on me before I get to do anything. Here we go. Treasury auctions. Here we go. 1 year. And then we'll buy 3 in the 8-week cycle. 3. View order and make my order. Okay. And then we need to go to the other account. So we got that one done. So then we'll go to the, which one is it? Bobby Beth 203. This is the IRA. And let's say we're buying over here. T-bills. Now, remember, I only use 50% of my capital in the IRA account. So it's either I can buy 9 of those. All right. So 9 would be, we'll do 4 weeks. 4 of those. Place our order. Hope y'all are doing this with me. It's kind of fun. All right, so now let's buy 5 of the 8 weeks. What a crap. 5, 8 weeks. That's the way I do it. I'd rather do, if I've got an uneven number, I like to buy more of them in the. Okay. Review my order, place order. And if y'all would bear with me while I'm at it, I want to go ahead and do my Roth IRA too. We only look at it once a week, but I need to see how many T-bills I need in the Roth. So this is a $26,000 account. And in the T-bills here, I buy 4. Okay. So let's go get that done while we're all together. Go to the right account, 230. Make sure that's right. Trade, fixed income new issues, CD Treasury new issues, Treasury auctions. So I'll do 2 4 weeks and 2 8 weeks. I just do this every week, every Tuesday. It's so fun. Free money, y'all. Well, free as long as those bozos pay us. There we go. And now let's go again. Trade, fixed income new issues, CD Treasury new issues, and Treasury auctions, 0 to 1 year. And we'll do 2 of them here. Be there. Review order. And place order. Boom. Done. All right. Questions, comments, anything? Everybody good? Kind of printing money right now. It's one of those good times. So I hope y'all are printing money. If y'all don't have anything else, then I will see y'all tomorrow. I will hang around here a second, though. Hold on a second.